everybody, and welcome back to the Blue Snot channel. Today I am back with another Sporthop series episode. It's episode number 58, and today high school football season is upon us once again. And tonight I am going to be going to a high school football game. I'm going to be going to South San Francisco, where I'm going to be watching the Camino Colts versus San Mateo Bearcats. Now, this of course is the second week of the high school football season here, but it's only the first game for both of these teams, as both of these teams had a bye in the first week of the season. And since this is the first week and the first game for both of these teams, there's going to be a lot of unknown to whether or not who exactly is the better team and who can potentially win this game. So yeah, it's going to be a very kind of interesting one. Let's go American football. Well, we have just arrived at the school. Now I'm going to be walking toward the football field, and got to remember exactly how to get to the football field. I've been here before, but it's been quite a while since I last been here, so got to remember where to go. I know it's near the farther side of the school here, but I'm just gonna go walk this way. Hopefully this will be the way to get to the stadium. So now I'm walking toward this path, and I can see floodlights over there in the distance, and that's where probably the stadium is going to be. Well, there is the tickets office right there under that tent area, and there is the football field over there. We're going to go to that tent to get our tickets for today's match. So here's the tickets for tonight's game. And as you can see, both teams are warming up on the pitch here, doing their pregame warm-up. Thinking those players over there are the San Mateo player. And those over there on the sidelines are the Camino Colts player. We got roughly about 23 minutes before we get ready for the kickoff of this game. Right guys, we got roughly about 10 minutes before the beginning of this game, and just a little bit more information about this game. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is the first game of the season for both of these teams, despite the fact that it is actually officially the second week in the high school football season. And also, this is actually a non-conference game between both of these teams, despite the fact that last year when both of these teams faced off each other, it was actually a conference game, and both of these teams last year was actually belong in the same division. I'm not quite sure who exactly moved out of their own division between both of these teams, but both of these teams are no longer in the same division this year, unlike last season. But like I said, we got roughly about 10 minutes before the kickoff of this game. Now the captains for both teams are in the middle of the field as they get ready for coin toss for tonight's game.
Kick it off for the Bearcats.
Looks like the Bearcats are going to kick it off first. We are underway for this 2018 season for both of these teams. Looks like he's going to be tackled right there.
81 Haysbert with the return.
Maybe about the 30-yard line. Right out the middle, and that's a big hole. And he's going to drag down right around the 9-yard line.
That's Julio with a carry.
There's a big hole there for that running back to get through, and it's first and
Guzman
goal
on the
coming
tackle.
up here for Camino. He's going to run it here, and it's going to be around 2 yards short. Now it's decision time here
Julio
for the coach for Camino as
takes the ball inside the 5.
coming up.
Play is on the tackle.
Probably they're going to go for it
Up
here.
fourth down.
There's 4th and goal. Going to hand it off, and he is wrapped up in the backfield. Well, that is great goal line stand here
That was
for
Julio on the run.
or San Mateo
Bradford on the
Bearcats
tackle.
here.
Result of
Now
the play,
Camino
the
turn
Bearcats will take
the
over.
ball over on downs. It's going to be 1st and goal
The
for the
ball is being
Bearcats.
placed about the line.
They have a great opportunity to potentially get the first touchdown of the game and the first touchdown of the season. Here's the handoff, and is he in? No signal yet, and there is the signal. It's a touchdown for the Bearcats.
Touchdown, San Mateo.
The first touchdown of this game, the first
Bradford on the
touchdown of the season for the Bearcats here, and just like that, it is 6-0 Bearcats.
Cisneros with the attempt for extra point. Kick down, it's up.
Good up, and it is good.
And it is good.
definitely didn't look like it was good.
Well, look at the scoreboard with a minute 22 to play in the first quarter.
It is good.
Bearcats of San Mateo 7, El Camino 0.
1.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. It is San Mateo 7, El Camino nothing.
Lobos on the tackle.
This is the end of the first quarter. It's a very fast
And that's the end of the quarter.
Pace first quarter.
The scoreboard.
And with the score,
Camino
San
0,
Mateo
the
Bearcats
Bearcats
7,
7.
El Camino Colts nothing. As
6,
we get ready
TD
for the
Swanson
beginning of the
against
second
the San Diego
quarter.
Chargers in Super Bowl
show you guys
24.
how it is
One of the many highlights of his
crowd
Fallout
tonight
fame
here
career.
in the homestands, as it is completely packed in the stands right there. Which is why I'm, of course, standing right here, because I couldn't quite find a seat in the bleachers. But either way, the second quarter is about to start, as the Colts are going to have 3rd and 8 coming up. And there's pressure coming in here, and looks like that pass is going to be incomplete. And it is going to be 4th down coming up here for the Colts, as for the first time in tonight's game, we're going to have a punt here. Hand off again, and this time he's able to avoid those tackler in the backfield, and actually he got a pretty good gain out of that. That's going to be down right around the 50-yard line. Run here on the left side, and a nice little spin move, and he's off to the races here, and he is going to be tackled there.
Jonas Junio with the run.
Around the 30-yard line. That was a nice spin move there from that Colts running back, and a big gain here for the Colts.
They're going to spot the ball around the 24-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10, El Camino.
The 21-yard line for the Colts. 3rd and 19. He's going to pass this one, and it's going to be incomplete. It's 4th down coming up, and let's see what the Colts will do here. Will they go for it again? Here comes a 4th down here for the Colts. Right around the 22-yard line. They're going to pass it again, and they're going to go for the end zone, and it is incomplete there, as that pass is broken up on the right side. And
Valdez's pass intended for Junio falls incomplete. Result of the play, the Bearcats will take over.
Meanwhile, here comes the Bearcats, and is he going to try to potentially go all the way? He's still on his feet, and is that going to be a touchdown? Yes, it is. It is a touchdown here for the Bearcats. Well, basically, the Bearcats go into the line of scrimmage very quickly.
That was Bradford on the run.
They run all the way across the other side of the field and get a touchdown. Line up for this PAT here. PAT is going to be no good.
No good. So look at
the Bearcats missed the extra point, but they do lead to 13-0 after a huge run there by that Bearcats running back. And
the play in the first half.
154 to go. It is 13-0 in favor of the Bearcats. It's going to be a little screen pass here, and it is going to be potentially a big game here for the Colts, and well, I'll tell you what, that player looked like he was surrounded, but then he cuts back across the other side of the field, and he gained a pretty good gain here right around the 40-yard line.
On the tackle.
Away, and this one is gonna roll down right around 21, I think. Actually, that is the end of the first half here. At the end of the first half here in El Camino High School, it's the visitor with a 13-0 lead over the El Camino Colts. It is halftime here at El Camino High School, as it is the visitor, the San Mateo Bearcats, with a 13-0 lead over El Camino Colts. And the Colts certainly will be very disappointed that they are down 13-0, and the fact that they haven't been able to find themselves on the scoreboard in the first half, considering the fact that they had 2 times in this first half to able to get the ball in the red zone, and both of the time they turned the ball over, while the Bearcats had a long 95-yard drive that scored the first touchdown of the game and also for their season, and then they had a long 60-yard run to make it 13-0. Could have made it 14-0 if they could have put that extra point away, but yeah, we're gonna see what happened here in the second half, and certainly the Bearcats does have the upper hand, not only with the lead, but the fact that they are gonna get the ball back here to start the second half. But we'll see if they can potentially extend the lead, or will the Colts can make a little bit of a comeback here in the second half. The Bearcats player are now back on the pitch as they're doing their pre-second half warm-up. The Colts are also back on the pitch as they also are doing their pre-second half warm-up. And also I'm now in the visitor stand right here. So I'll be watching this third quarter from here before moving back to the home stand to watch the remaining of this match. And the second half is about to begin. Cats, of course, is going to get the ball first here in the second half after they kicked it off in the first. We're underway here in the second half. It's a short kick and a little bobble there by that Bearcats player, and he's going to try to go on the outside here. And this could be a big game here for the Bearcats as he is brought down right around the 49-yard line. Oh, he's going to try and toss, and he fumbled the toss, and there's a scramble here for the ball. Let's see who's going to get this one. The Colts says they got it, and they do. The Colts able to get the ball here, and it's a turnover for the Bearcats. After that toss was fumbled by that Bearcats running back, and the Colts able to recover that fumble, and that is certainly huge for them considering the fact that the Bearcats offense was going to potentially maybe score another touchdown, but this turnover could potentially change the game now. Third down here for the Colts. Here comes the pressure, and the pass is going to be complete. Can he potentially get this first down, or maybe he's going to get more as he's going to run down to the sideline, and he's going to go all the way into the end zone for a touchdown here. That is certainly what the doctor ordered for the Colts as they take advantage of the turnover and a big kind of pass and run there from the Colts, and the Colts are back into this game. It is now 13-6. Comes the extra point attempt. The Colts. And the extra point is no good. It remains a 7-point game here, but the Colts are back into this one as it is now a one-possession game. It is 13-6 here. The Colts are going to kick this one off. And he dropped that ball, and it's going to be recovered by the Colts. Wow, this ball falling apart here from the Bearcats as that player fumbled the ball. And there is a flag coming up. Let's see what this flag is going to be about. It's going to be, I think, a 15-yard penalty, and looks like they're going to spot this ball at the 19-yard line for the Colts. Wow, the Colts has the ball in the 19-yard line, and well, this is a golden opportunity here to potentially tie this game up. Here we go, 4th and goal here for the Colts. Is this going to be deja vu again, like what happened in the first drive for them as they failed to convert? And it's incomplete there, and for the second time tonight, the Colts turn the ball over inside the 10-yard line. And the Bearcats, for the third time tonight, able to get the ball back and force the Colts to turn the ball over in the red zone, and that has to be a big golden opportunity miss from the Colts. And the ball is fumbled, and it looks like the Bearcats able to recover that one. Oh no, it is not. It's going to be recovered by the Colts. Well, that is the third turnover in this quarter for the Bearcats, and I'll tell you what, the Bearcats are just really shooting themselves in the foot with these turnover. And originally I thought that offensive lineman was able to recover that one, but instead the ball was turned over for the third time tonight and the third time in this quarter. It's going to be 1st and 10 for the Colts right around the 13-yard line. Second and goal here at the 1-yard line. Going to give it to the fullback, and that's a touchdown for the Colts. And it is now 13-12 here. It is a 1-point game here at Camino. And they have an extra point to potentially tie this game up. It looks like the Colts are actually going to go for 2 here. Looking to try to take the lead. And they are going to take the lead there as the 2-point conversion is good. For the first time tonight, the Colts take the lead. It is 14-3, and it's jubilation right there from the home fans. Comes a second down here. Second and 3 here from Bearcats, and it's fumble again. And is this 4 straight turnover for the Bearcats? There's no signal yet. Is it Coach Ball? It is Coach Ball! Unbelievable! 4 straight turnover for the Bearcats. And the Colts will have it 1st and 10 right near midfield. Oh, this is just self-destruction from the Bearcats here in the third quarter. And if you think this quarter has been a nightmare for the Bearcats, this has just turned even worse as they turn the ball over for the 4th time here in this quarter. And that should be the end of the third quarter. Well, what a crazy third quarter it's been, as the Colts are storming back here in this game and even taking the lead now as they lead at 14-13 over the San Mateo Bearcats. Right, guys, I am now actually walking back to the homestand, and I'll tell you what, holy crap, this game has just completely turned on its heads by El Camino as they score 14 unanswered points, courtesy of 4 straight turnover from the Bearcats. I mean, this is definitely not what I expected in the second half, considering how it looked like it was very comfortable for the Bearcats at the end of the first half, and the fact that they actually had the ball to start the second half. But like I said, 4 straight turnover by them, and you know, the Colts, even though they do have a 4th down coming up and they're probably going to have to punt the ball away, they certainly have all the momentum coming into this 4th quarter. But certainly it is a 1-point game heading into the 4th quarter, and certainly it is still anybody game here. And let's see what's going to happen here in this final quarter and who exactly is going to win this one. Here's 2nd and goal here from the 3-yard line. Colts get this touchdown, or the Bearcats can get this touchdown as the power is pushing in, and he is in the end zone for a touchdown for the Bearcats. And the Bearcats retake the lead here with 1 minute and 38 seconds to go, as that power was able to push him right into the end zone. I'm pretty sure they're going to go for 2 here, as it is a 5-point game. The Colts have already missed, or the Bearcats have already missed the PAT. And here's the 2-point conversion, and did he get in? Yes, he did. He gets into the end zone. Well, originally it looked like he was stopped just short, but it looked like that player might have just pitched to one of the players to try to get it into the end zone for the 2-point. And it looks like he did exactly that, and just like that, Bearcats able to get the 2-point conversion, and now they leads it by 7 here. And actually, correction here, it looks like the 2-point conversion is no good, as looks like the referee says that he was actually down before he actually pitched that ball to one of his teammates to basically get it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. So it's still a 5-point game here between the Colts and the Bearcats.
2 seconds left in the ball game.
In this game, Colts are in Bearcats territory, but still have about 40 yards out to go, and they're actually going to go for deep here, and the pass is incomplete there, as they were going to
pass ball is incomplete.
Go deep and potentially win the game there, and the pass is batted away. It is going to be 2nd and 10, and I'm assuming they're going to try to do that again. Only one receiver on the left. Want to pass it again. Here comes a Hail Mary pass, and it is incomplete again. 6 seconds left on the clock. Maybe one last chance here for the Colts. This might be the last play of the game.
This is easy for me.
Trying to scramble here, and here comes the Hail Mary. It is complete.
Touchdown! That was
20-19 here in this game.
Valdez to Julio, 40 yards on the play.
Well, it is absolutely scenes here at El Camino as a Hail Mary was complete. And at the end of the game, it is 20-19 win for the Colts. Right, guys, I am now back in the car as I just got out of the stadium, and wow, what a game that is. And I guess this is probably the best way to bring back high school football into the Sporthop series. I mean, it just does not get any better than a last-second touchdown win for El Camino Colts as they were able to beat the Bearcats in this game 20-19 and able to come back in this game considering the fact that they were down 13-0 at halftime. And yeah, I mean, there is really no more words to describe what I've just witnessed in that game, and I really think this game is right at almost the same level as the Santa Clara versus Independent game that I watched a couple of months ago, and I think that was back in episode 4 in my Sporthop series where that game went to double overtime, and it was also kind of a thriller kind of game. But yeah, what a game it is, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, make sure you guys leave a like, smash that subscribe button. Let me know in the comments below, should I go to another high school football game next week? Consider I just watched a crazy kind of game in this first week. And yeah, I of course will see you guys next time.